Hi, I am Sankareshwari. I am going to explain about the synthesis and characterization techniques of thin films. Thin films are material layers ranging from fractions of a nanometer to several micrometers in thickness. A thin material created by atoms, molecules, ions, cluster of species by condensation process is defined as thin film growth. The properties of material in the form of thin films significantly differ from the bulk. Due to compactness, better performance and reliability coupled with low cost production, thin film devices and components are preferred over their bulk counterparts. Thin films exhibit different functions in various fields. They are electrically functional, optically functional, magnetically functional, mechanically functional, chemically functional, and aesthetically functional. Transparent conducting oxides are class of oxides which combine high electrical conductivity and high optical transparency. Thin film transparent conducting oxides play a major role in the fabrication of a wide range of devices like mobile phones, flat panel displays, solar cells, architectural glass applications, etc. A thin film can be deposited either by physical deposition methods or by chemical deposition methods. Physical deposition methods includes evaporation methods and discharge processes. Chemical deposition methods includes liquid phase chemical processes and gas phase chemical processes. Evaporation methods includes vacuum evaporation, electron beam evaporation, reactive evaporation. Discharge processes includes sputtering, pulsed laser ablation, ion assisted methods. Liquid phase chemical processes includes electroplating and sol gel deposition techniques like spray pyrolysis, dip coating and spin coating methods. Gas phase chemical processes includes low pressure chemical vapor deposition, laser induced CVD, metal organic CVD and plasma enhanced chemical vapor deposition. To prepare the thin films, we have to generate atoms or molecules from a source which may be in a solid, liquid or vapor phase. This is accomplished by supplying energy to the source in the form of heat or incident energetic particles or from chemical reaction. The transport of constituent atoms or molecules to the substrate that determines the uniformity of the films. In post-growth treatment, the thin film is subjected to prolonged annealing at elevated temperature. It yields films with improved properties as a result of crystal grain growth. In general, the physical property of thin films depends upon a number of factors such as the nature of the substrate, substrate temperature, pressure and nature of residual gas in deposition chamber, temperature of the evaporation source, deposition rate and film thickness, post-deposition annealing of the films. The prepared thin films can be structurally and optically analyzed. Structural analysis can be carried out by Expert Pro X-ray diffractometer. The morphological analysis can be carried out by atomic force microscope and scanning electron microscope with IDAX study. Optical analysis can be carried out by using UV visible spectrometer and photoluminescence spectrometer. The thickness of the film can be measured by using stylus profilometer. X-ray diffraction is a powerful non-destructive technique used for analyzing the basic structural properties of materials. It provides information on phase, crystal orientation and other structural parameters such as average grain size, strain and crystal defects. The schematic representation of XRD is shown in figure. Scanning electron microscope is a type of microscope that images a sample by scanning it with a high energy beam of electrons in a raster scan pattern. The schematic diagram of scanning electron microscope is shown in figure. The energy dispersive X-ray spectroscopy is an analytic technique used for elemental analysis or chemical characterization of a sample. The analysis represents the individual weight of the element that is present in the thin films. The atomic force microscope is a scanning probe microscopy. With the image analysis, the surface roughness and the average grain size of the film surface can be measured. Figure shows the schematic diagram of atomic force microscope. And the band gap of the thin film can be measured by using UV visible spectrophotometer. The band gap generally refers to the energy difference between the top of the valence band and the bottom of the conduction band. Schematic diagram of UV spectrophotometer is shown in figure. The PL investigations can be used to characterize a variety of material parameters. The intensity of the PL signal provides information on the quality of surfaces and interfaces. The energy level diagram indicating the process of luminescence is shown in figure. The thickness of a film is one of the important deposition parameters. Almost all properties of thin films are thickness dependent. The thickness of the prepared thin films were measured by using stylus profilometer and is shown in figure. Thank you.